going on, dope people? It's your boy Deuce the Dope Dad back here for another video. Now today is all about the newbies. Now for some of you advanced investors and traders, you can stick around, drop some of your input in the comments. If you get value out of this video, please hit that like button and that subscribe, and also share this with somebody that could possibly get value from this video as well. Okay, so for my newbies, guys, what I'm about to talk about today is one of the things that you should learn day one before you put your money into any investment. We always want to buy low. We always want to sell high, right? The problem I've been seeing and the screenshots I've been seeing in my inbox as of lately is I've been getting a lot of people that's buying high and panic selling low. And that's what we don't want to do. So today I'm going to talk about 3 different concepts, what you want to look for when you're looking at price, when you're looking for an entry, and when you're looking to sell. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is support. Now, what is support? When you think about the word support, what do you think about? When I hear the word support, I think about something that's lifting something, right? I think about something that's preventing me from drowning or preventing me from falling, right? So in this case, this line here would be support. All right, so support, just a basic definition, it's just the foundation. It's just preventing you from falling, right? Support just prevents you from falling. So it goes to a certain point. When price gets to a certain point and it stops, that's what you call support. Now, I give you guys an example. Price starts, the market opens. Let's say, and it starts out going sideways. So there's only 3 different moves the market can make. It can go sideways. Market can go sideways. It can go up. It can go down. That's the only 3 movements the market can make, right? So in this example, right, support on this particular line, we're gonna call this. Let's just say this is SPG. It's one of my dividend plays. So let's just say this is SPG. This is SPG, ticker SPG. Now, in this particular example, this is support. Price doesn't drop below this line. So that's our support. Now, what starts to happen is it hits support here and it goes up to here. When you look here, at this point right here, this is resistance. What is resistance? Well, when you think about resistance, when I think of resistance at a basic level, I'm thinking about something that's preventing me from going higher. It's pulling me down or just keeping me at a certain point. So in this particular example, resistance, that's your ceiling. So support is the floor. Resistance is the ceiling. Now, right here, when the market is going sideways, whenever you're seeing, these up and down, these up and down, these up and downs, whenever you see that, that's consolidation. I hope you guys can see that, but if you can't, that's fine. So, support is here. That's our floor. Resistance, that's our ceiling. So, what starts to happen is price goes from consolidating side to side and it's continuing to respect our support right here. Right now, if I was looking at this investment right now, this is where I want to get in at. Either here, anywhere in here is perfect. Anywhere in here is perfect. Now, even though this is consolidated, because it's going sideways, we can actually draw another resistance line right here. Let me use my orange marker. We can draw another resistance line right here. Now, price goes to support, it hits resistance, support, but it's still consolidated. Why? Because the market's going side to side, side to side, side to side. It's consolidated. So, let's just say, for example, this is the entry here. We're just going to say right here at support, let's just say it's $20. For the example, we're going to say it's $20. Here is, let's just say if you get in here, we're just going to say it's $30. Which still isn't bad, because what happens here? It breaks the resistance, right? So it's consolidated. It's just going, it's just like you're bouncing up and down in your house, up and down, up and down, up and down. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Now what happens here is it hits support, it breaks resistance. You see that? So it breaks resistance right here. And this is like a AMC or a GameStop or a, you know, anything that you've seen on social media where a lot of people are talking about it. And what starts to happen is people open up brokerage accounts and people start getting in up here. People start getting in up here. And let's just say for price, this is 60. Now you got people getting in at 60 right here. And it can take days. It can take days to do this, right? Or this can happen in a day. But for the sake of the example, what you see is a lot of people get in right here at 60. They're getting in once price is broken support. And now there's a new resistance. And you see a lot of people getting in that resistance up here at $60. When a lot of people that's been paying attention have done their research, they got in at $20 or below. Now, eventually, because what we see right here, price hit a point, all the people that got in at $20, they actually start selling off at 60. They start selling off at 60 because that's a nice profit there. That's a nice profit. So what tends to happen when you get a lot of people selling off, taking profit, what does price do? Price starts tanking. And what starts to happen right here? You got all the people that got in at 60. All the people that got in at 60 right here. They start selling. They start selling down here. We're going to say newbies. What we call this right here? Let's just say it goes back to 21. Let's just say it's 21. Or I got it below that. So let's just say price is now at 18. Let's just say it's at 18. So you see a lot of newbies selling right here. And they're not just selling. They're not just selling. They're panic. They're panic selling. So you want to understand, when you're looking at any investment, the charts are always telling you a story. And before I put my money into anything, I want to figure out what's that story? What is this telling me? And typically, if somebody sends me a ticker and price is at an all-time high, there's a good chance I'm not going to invest at that point. Now I'm gonna keep if I look at the numbers out, if I look at the 200-day moving average, the 20-day moving average, sometimes I even look at the 5-day moving average, and there's a happy medium in where that person's telling me, you know, they entered, then I may look at that. But most of the time, that's not the case. Most of the time, price is skyrocketing. For example, there's a lot of people that got left holding the bag in like a GameStop. So you had people getting in GameStop down here at $8. You had people getting in GameStop at $20. You had people getting in Dogecoin at 1 cent. You had people getting in Dogecoin at 2 cents. But people start talking about it on social media. Dogecoin goes to 8 cents. GameStop goes to $200, $300. And we talked about panic selling. Well, you also get newbies that come up here and they start panic buying. And they panic buy because it's this fear of loss. It's this fear of missing out. So we got to understand there's always going to be another play. There's tons of good companies out here. There's tons of good investments out here. We don't want to be one of the ones buying high up here and get left holding the bag. And we start getting scared because we bought at $60. Price goes to $18. We get scared and we sell. Now, what tends to happen is, now GameStop, I know I use that as an example, but that's just that's literally that's what I call a UFO. Like, that was something that, that was unheard of. But what typically tends to happen is, if you buy up here, if you hold long enough, eventually price will get back here. Price will eventually get back here, and price will continue to go up, especially if you got a good company that has a moat, that has something that's unique about them, that has something that makes them different. The company has a good balance sheet. So if you don't take anything out of this video, like I say, this video is for the newbies. All my advanced investors, if you got any input, please drop it below in the chat. Give me a like if you're a newbie, if this helped you out. But always remember, one of the basics to investing: support, resistance. Support and resistance. We want to get in down here at support. We don't want to get in up here at resistance, right? We don't want to panic set. We don't want to get in up here when price is at an all-time high and sell down here when all the people right here start selling because the price got right there. So buy low, sell high. One of the other things we'll talk about probably in the next video is how to calculate the RSI. How to calculate the 20-day moving average. Look at the highest price that the stock has been at in the last 20 days. Look at the lowest price. Divide by 2. If it's anywhere in between that price, you probably got you a good entry. Now, more analysis goes into that, but you shouldn't be putting your money into anything if you don't understand that. Support and resistance. So if you got any value out of this video, please like, comment, share. This was somebody that you think that can get value as well. Now, if you're an advanced investor and you know a newbie that's probably lost money because they didn't understand the simple basics right here, please send this video to them. Hopefully they'll get some value out of this. It's Deuce the Dope Dad. I'm signing out.